Tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create class and students codes. So the class codes will be used by the teachers in order to be able to log in and post class announcements. And the students code will be used by students in order to view what the class teacher has posted. So what should be understood is that students share the same code for the class. So when they share the same code, that means every student of the particular class has the same code in order to log in and view class announcements and also view class and also view school announcements and be able to register and create a new and be able to register under the school so as they can be able to view the payment details and how much they owe the school. So before we create the students code, we first have to create the class code. So we come here on create class accounts. Once we've pressed that, it will show us these things. So here we type in the name of the school. So here we're gonna type in the name of the school, which was Moon High School, like that. The class name is gonna be 1A. In the class code, so the class code should be in numbers. So we're gonna say it's a 17216. So this is for form 1A. When you press on create, it should say Golden School has been created successfully. So there you hit it. There it is. The first class account has been created. So this is the class code. So the class code is the one that is used by the teacher in order for the teacher to be able to log in. So here we type in again. So now we're creating other class codes for the teachers. So this is 1B. So that's 17217. Like that. We say create. So we're gonna create from form 1 to form 4 because our school has got two classes for every form. So here we press on Moon, we type in Moon High School, class name 2A, class code 172 18. Press on create. That now we're gonna create the last class login code high school dot com class day, that's 2 to B. Class code is 17219, like that. So now the class codes have been created. So the class code is used by teachers in order for them to be able to log in so that they can post school announcements. So now since we have done created, we have to take note. So the class code for 2B is 17219, 17218 for 2A, for 1B it's 17217, for 1A it's 17216. So we just have to write that down so that we're able to create class codes for students codes for all of these classes because every class has got two codes. It has got one for the teachers and one for the students. So now we've created the login codes for the teachers. We will be able now we are gonna create the students codes for every class. So here we press on, we go back there, press on back, press here. So now since we're creating students code, this is the student code. We press on create student code. Once we've pressed on create student code, we enter in the login codes for the teacher. So the login codes for the teacher, so there'll be a login code for the teacher and the login code for the class. So each class will be having again two codes. So here we type in 17216. Now, once we've done that, we now enter the student code. So the student code in this case it will be 18965. It's 18965. This is for 1A. So we click there on add. It has been added successfully. We now create again for another one. So it's 176, 172, 17. It's 18966. Add that again. It has been added. So 172, 18, 18967. Edit. Did you press? What's happening? Let's go back. Oh, someone with this code already exists. So that means the code that we entered has been created. So we will check it out later if it's been added. So now we're entering in the final code, which is 2417221. Oh, in fact, let's go back and see the codes that we've created. So in order to see which code now exists, we come here, we press on show students. Show students shows the codes that have already been created. So we use this to see which class has a code. So there we have it with 17218 as a code, 17216, 17218. So only one is missing. So that's gonna be 179. We go back there. We check here on review the class accounts because we haven't created the student code, so we can go back and see which class accounts do not have. So there we have it. We haven't created the student's code for 2B. So it's 17219. 17219. So we go back there. We come here. We press on create student code. We enter in the code. So it's 17219. Like that. So it's 18968, like that. So it has been added there. We're now going back to see whether all of the codes for the classrooms have been created. So remember, this is the first step that should be done before the students are able to register, for them to be able to register in the school so that they can view their financial accounts. So there we have it. All of the class codes have been created. So if you go to class code creation, you see that the class code is the one that's going to be used by the teachers. The student code is the one that's going to be used by students in order for them to log into their class portal. So the class portal will contain announcements from the school. It will also contain announcements from the teachers. So now, since we have done that, we have created class names. We've created class codes for the teachers to log in. We've created student code, which will be used by students in order to log in, view school and class announcements, and be able to register. So on the next tutorial, we're going to show you how to create the BESA login details. So the BESA login details will enable the BESA to be able to update student financial records, update the term fees for the whole school. Thank you.